So elaborating more on value. This is the follow-up video that I promised that I would make in order to help you think like the elites. Okay, because the elite, which is the elites, okay, El, which is their god, you know, they think in a very different way than the typical American, okay, the typical Westerner. They certainly do not think similar to people overseas. They have a way of thinking. They have a way of mentality, okay? They have a certain way of thinking about things. If you don't use this to your advantage, what I'm about to drop in this video, this tip, this life-saving tip, you will suffer. You will suffer just like the 99%, okay? That's a promise. You know, you're already in the 99%, so, and you're doing what 99% of the people are doing here, especially here in California. 99% is doing what the 99% does. Hive mind mentality. Skinny jeans, oh, wear pink. You know, spray, even if you're a guy, you're straight, you still wear pink. Pink shirt, pink dye. You know? So, going back to the topic, when I'm elaborating more on this value thing, it's really like common sense. To somebody like me, it's really common sense, you know? I told you why this is common sense. I grew up with no family, really. I grew up with no parents. I have observed. I have experimented, tried and failed, and then succeeded again in business. Okay, I had multiple businesses. It's not just the eBay and Amazon that I did before. I have done several things. And I know what works for me. So the way they think, the way the elites think about value, you know, part of the, let's go back a little bit. Let's back up a little bit to my previous video talking about value. So it's not really, when I say value, it's not really in money, okay? It's not in money, it's in what money can buy. What can money buy? Money can buy raw materials. Money can buy food. Money can buy shelter. Money can buy insurance. It can buy rent. Can buy water, you know, things that keep you alive, okay? So that is why the elites are fixated, somewhat fixated on money, but it's an illusion, okay? It seems like they are fixated on money, but what they are fixated on is actually being efficient, thinking efficiently, not spending money on, you know, on BS. Not spending money on crap. That, you know, you're either gonna trade time for money or money for time. All right, so that is the key. That is the key to this message, okay? Okay, let me give you a real life example. Let me ask you this. Let's say I am willing to give you $30,000, okay? $30,000 cash. Or I'm giving you three choices, okay? $30,000 in cash, or a car that is worth $30,000, and the third choice is $30,000 worth of free time, worth of vacation, okay? $30,000 worth of time. Which one of those three would you take? Let me repeat that again, okay? The first choice, your first choice is $30,000 cash. Second choice is a car that is worth exactly $30,000. And the third one is $30,000 worth of vacation. of vacation time. Okay, let's assume, this $30,000 is 1 year. Okay, 1 year you are free to do what the hell you want. Okay, you will get paid $30,000 for that year. You're free to do what you want with that $30,000. It's okay. Not only did you get the free time on the third one, you're also getting the $30,000 because it's gonna be, you're not gonna be working, so you gotta have that $30,000, right? So there you go. I think the choice is very clear. If you are a smart, intelligent individual, you will pick the third choice. You will pick the third choice because it frees up your time. Okay, now you can do whatever you want. $30,000, of vacation, plus the $30,000 on top of that. But even if I take away the $30,000 worth of, money on top of that vacation, let's say I just give you the vacation time, 1 year. You don't work for 1 year. Okay, you don't work for 1 year. And but the thing is, I gotta trade something for that, man. I gotta give you that 30,000 on top of that vacation because, we live in a cash economy, right? We live in a cash economy. So the choice is obvious. Okay, it's the third choice, the best choice, the smarter, more intelligent choice is the third one. A lot of people will take the car, be like, oh, $30,000 worth of car. I'll be stunting, man. Go get these girls, man. If you're in the South, the rednecks will be like, I'm gonna get her done. Give me my car, cowboy. Give me that Chevy. That's the typical way of a 9-to-5 simp thinks. That's the way the hive-minded people think. They only think in terms of immediate gratification. They're not thinking in terms of long-term benefit. They're thinking about short-term benefits as opposed to long-term benefits. Okay, when I had the choice of going for a job with a pension versus going to college, guess what? Which one did I choose in my 20s? A lot of people call me an idiot, okay, for choosing this. While, when it is the best choice that I had during that time period. Keep an eye on these cars in California because these idiots wouldn't stop. People cross the road like they're blind or something. Like they can't see you. They act like they can't see you. Another reason why I'm traveling, another reason why I'm leaving, So California is not the only state in the world, man. America's not the only country in the world, This is another thing for another video. So let me go deeper into the value topic, the way elites think. You need this, man. You need this as a man going your own way. You need this as a woman going your own way. If you are awake to the truth, you're just going your own way and you're not going anybody's way. So, I have a thoroughly different definition of the MGTOW thing. It's, I literally take it at heart. And, somebody going their own, maybe you're not meant to, you're not meant to be at that job. Maybe you're not meant to be married. Maybe you're meant to be single. Maybe you meant to be married. Maybe you meant to have kids. See what I'm saying? It's your own way. It's nobody else's way. Like, stop copying others. Stop simping. Stop being a hive-mind idiot. Stop copying others, because I know copying is easy, okay? You do that in exams. You do that in freaking tests. In college, in high school. You did that in the past. That's the easy out. That's the easy way out. Just like the song says. So, thinking this way, thinking like I am trying to convince you to think, is for you to succeed in capitalism, is for you to succeed in America, is for you to succeed in the West. You can't continue thinking the way the media, society wants you to think. Because that's a good way to get broke, that's a good way to be irresponsible, that's a good way to lose your money. Okay, your money is your life, man. You live in America, your money is your life, whether you really live in a red state, a blue state, whatever state, you know. I'm not just addressing men here. I'm not just addressing men going their own way. I'm addressing everybody, women, children, everybody listening to this video. Okay? Everybody would benefit from listening to this video. And also, okay, going deeper now. Value, okay? The reason why choice C or the third choice makes sense is because, you know, it is time. You cannot bring back time, okay? You can do a lot with time. On that 1 year that you are going to be free to do what the hell you want. You can travel, you can visit your relatives, you can pay your bills, you can do whatever you want. You can make a project, okay? You can start a business. It doesn't take that long to start a business, man. Just to start it like this, yeah, you can start it like that. You know, and don't be scared. Stop being scared about, you know, what the media. Stop believing what they're telling you, and they're like, oh, 90% of businesses fail on their first year. Ask that person how many businesses he or she started in his or her life. I started multiple businesses, man. I never failed. I never failed in the Amazon selling business. I never failed in the eBay business. I never failed in product sourcing. You know, I never failed in my previous businesses. And I was making more money in eBay when I was in college, okay? Way more money than my 9-to-5 simp job, which was in security. I worked in security before. I made $800 like this, man, in like less than 15 minutes. I made a sale, I made a legit sale, boom, $800. Now I can relax, you know? How many people do you know make $800 in 15 minutes? So you see what I'm saying? It's why do you continue to think like a slave? Stop thinking like a wage slave, you know? So value, okay? Okay, let's break it down once again. Cash, car, or vacation, which is free time, okay? Notice it's kind of like a trick question because I threw the term time right there, right? You see, I threw the time word right there because money, you can always earn money, you can always make money, okay? You can always pick up a job, like a part-time job somewhere, and like, apply here, apply there, But you can never get back time. You can get back cash, money that was lost, but you can never get back time, okay? That's it for this video. Hope you understood what I was saying. It's time. Value, real value is time. It's not in money. It's not in materialistic possessions. Time.